9. What's best here? For example, in freedom, I will carry it. Meaning, you should get in. Also, notice I go on. All right. Ready? Well, local man here. That's a local man today. All right. What we know? In a quadratic expression, it's on. In a quadratic expression, it has 3 distinct variables, meaning 3 components in a quadratic expression. The 3 components can be labeled A, B, and C. What are these 3 components? The first component is the number before the letter square. What's the first component? What is the first component point for? Put it down. You ever get that ginger in there? Okay, that's right. What's the first component? What's the second component? Why? Yeah, man. Look at the board. And why you turn so? You. Oh, come time late. Come ready. Yes. What's the first component? The second component is the number before the letter only. And the third component is the number before the letter. In this case, it is in the right, correct flow. But if you get 2a plus 3a squared minus 5, what's the first component? What's a? What's a? It still is the number before the letter square. Everybody see that? Yes. What's b? It is still the number before the letter alone. Wait, who said 2a? Who alone? Who said number? And what is c? The number before the letter square. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? All right, good. Now, in that case, you want to expand the expression, and you only can expand the expression by finding AC. Now, what's AC? A times C. Exactly. And when you find AC, you then need 2 numbers that when you multiply them equal to AC, and when you add them equal to B. Everybody understand that? Yes. Everybody understand that? Yes. You understand that? Saint Mary, you understand that? Move it, camera. Don't drink coffee too. All right, what we do now? So we're going to factorize x squared plus 7x plus 12. So we're going to factorize that. Now, the first thing you're going to do over by your rough work, just that. So we have come over rough work. Hello, please accept the importance of your rough work. So we're coming over the rough work. We're going to write what A equal, B equal, C equal. So we come here. What A equals? It's X. We will kill no. It is the number before the letter squared. X is a number? No. So that means it is 1x. So just don't write 1x. Everybody see that? Yes. So therefore, so the price now said this implies 1x plus 1x squared plus 7x plus 12. You see that? So now show them so we know say 1 for the day. Everybody see that? Yes. Good. So what is the A? 1. What kind of 1? Positive. What's B? 7. Thank you. What kind of 7? Positive. You'll see why this is important when we go to further examples. What's C? All right. So you're going to draw your table now. Bam, 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 bam. AC equals A times C. 7 times 1.
Wait, what's
12. We need the 12 factors. So we go AC, B, 12. So 12 factors are 12 times 1. Everybody see that? What else? 6 times 2. What else? 4 times 3. Same thing. Anything else?
No.
Alright. So 12 times 1 equal to AC, but 12 plus 1 don't equal to B. Because it's a 13. Everybody see that? 6 times 2 equal to AC, but 6 times 2, 6 plus 2 don't equal to B. That's 8. Everybody see that? We want to put B equals 7 as so we know now. Good? 4 times 3, that's 12, and 4 plus 3 is 7. That means I have these values. Everybody see that? Yes. So what you have found are your expansion variables, which is 4 and 3. Everybody see that? Yes. All right. So we'll come over here so now, and you said this implies that x squared plus 4x plus 3x plus 12. Now, when you look here, this is what? This. 7x, 7x, 7x. I mean, you're no, I mean, 7 what I mean. This is 7x. This is what?
4x plus 3.
Which is what?
7x.
All right. So it's the same thing. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Everybody see that?
Yes.
Good. So when we did on this last week, what did we say then? 4, square root 4 over square root 12. And then we tell them, say, square root 4 over square root 4 times 3. Is this still 12?
Yes.
You see the symptoms of mathematics? And then we tell us that that's equal to square root 4 over square root 4 times square root 3. That's still square root 12. And then we tell us that when this cancels this, so that I give you 1 over square root 3, and that is the answer. It's the same principle of maintaining that it is 7, but expanding it in a way that I can factorize by grouping. Everybody see that? Yes. Who don't see that? Who want to go over that?
Go over that.
All right. You want to go over the whole thing?
No, sorry, that's right.
What about you? You want to go over the whole thing? Which grade in? So I'll remember ask you. Your friend?
Sorry, right. Go over that.
Or I whole team then say. Yeah, we don't understand how to squeeze up the eye like I said we can't see. I don't see we can't see. One flies on it then? Why it have to come? Fly good for you. We never eat that.
No.
My team say it can't strength.
Yes.
When you eat 10 fly the pass,
That means that you were
watch me. First thing we have to go about rough work. What we have to say? A, what's A?
the one.
What kind of one?
Positive.
What's B?
Positive 7.
What's C?
Positive 12.
Everybody see that?
Yes.
Alright. Bam. Draw the table, 3 strokes. Some people put 2 strokes, I put 3 strokes. Come and do 12. What's AC? And what's B?
7.
So we know what I look for. When I multiply the factors of 12, I must get 12. And when I add the factors of 12, I must get 7. Only those 2 numbers qualify. Everybody understand that? What are the factors of 12? 12 times itself 1. See that? You see that? 6 times 2. You see that? 4 times 3. You see that? Is there any more? All right, so 12 times 12 is that 12?
Yes, sir.
12 times 12 plus 1 equal 13. Not the answer. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
6 times 2 is 12. 6 plus 2 equal 8. Not the answer. See that? Top right and 1. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 plus 3 equals 7. The answer. Everybody see that? Everybody see how we get this up?
Yes, sir.
So we're coming here now to rewrite 7. That's all we're doing. We're rewriting 7, but the only ones that we can use to rewrite 7 is 4 and 3. Everybody see that?
Yes.
So what we're going to do therefore is to say this implies that x squared plus 4x plus 3x plus 12. Everybody see that? You see that? Now that we are here now, we now have 4 variables. What do we do when we have factorized 4 variables? We group. Remember that from last week?
Yes, sir.
So now we can go into what we learned before about grouping. So all this though is to expand it so that you can factorize by grouping. You understand that? You. All right. So it comes therefore to imply now what number is common between 1 and 4? X is not a number. What number is common? 1 and 4. 1. Go over here, so. What's the thing to know? Draw back the table. Bam. You have number 1, I have number 4. 1 times 1, that's the only thing 1 can be. Then you have 4 times 1, I have 2 times 2. Alright, 1 is here, 1 is here. That means I must 1. 2 is here, no 2 here. 4 is here, no 4 here. You look for H, C, F. Highest common factor, which means that it must be in the 2 spaces. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So we come over here, and we know say this is a 1. Everybody see that? I want to really write 1x, but as I show you. Everybody see that?
Yes.
You're then going to say what letter is common. So you're going to come back over here on your rough work, and you have a geometry table. You have x squared and x. X squared is x squared times 1, and x squared is x times x. X is x times 1. X squared is here. Is x squared here? So it can't be x squared. 1 is here. Is 1 here?
Yes.
X is here. Is x here? So you have 1 and x. Are you seeing that? So then now you know, so your x is here. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Good. So we come now to say 1x. But you don't write 1x, you can just write x. Everybody understand? It doesn't show the only get to calculate with 2x. Are you understanding? Good. So you write x and don't go like when you done some people put the name and teach and teaching. So you got x. Alright. You're going to then come to boom and draw this. You're going to go at your first variable, which is x squared, and divide it by what is outside of the bracket. So you got x squared over x. Everybody see that? You see that? So now, what is x squared? X squared is x times x. So it's over x. You see that?
Yes.
This is the same thing as this. You see that?
Yes.
You see that? The school of today have a match? Huh? But I'll start with people. So what colors are? Oh, now we're shirt today. The children of the child among people are bad man. No, x into x1, x into x1. So that give me x times 1 over 1. That give me x. So everybody see that? So what we have to put in here, so?
Yes.
Come back again and get plus 4x over x. That gives me plus 4 times x over x. Everybody see that? This is the same thing as that. So now it comes to x into x 1 time, x into x 1 time, which gives me 4 times 1 over 1. Give me 4 over 1 equal 4. Everybody see that? So that now means that this is going to be
4.
Everybody see that?
Yes.
Now at this moment, child! Which grade are you? Yo. Watch the board. Alright? You don't get the video then. So watch your video and take your notes after. Watch what me. At this moment, you look at this sign. You have a plus sign. So you want to maintain a plus sign. So you're going to look at this sign and know, say, yo, what is outside of the bracket must maintain this sign. Because when you're dividing, the signs have to be the same for it to read a plus. Everybody see that? If this was a math, I'll teach you with a minus sign. So you go plus. What number is common between 3 and 12? Come over here, rough work. Rabba. You have 3 and you have 12. 3 is 3 times 1. Is there anything else? Alright, 12 is 12 times 1. It is 6 times 2. It is 3 times 4. 3 is here. 3 is here. So that's 3. 1 is here. 1 is here. So that's 1. Now, what is it called? It is called a? And what is H?
Highest.
That means that out of 1 and 3, which one is the highest? So that means the 3. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
Good. So you go plus 3. Alright, what letter is common? Because this is not a letter. Everybody see that? You see that? Good. So that means that now you're going to open your bracket. So now you're going to boom and open your bracket. You're going to divide 3x by 3. So you got 3x over 3. That's 3 times x over 3. 3 1 time, 3 1 time. That's x over 1. That's x over 1. That's x. Everybody see that? We're going to come again. How many say? As it click there, you're going to divide 12 by 3. 12 over 3.
4.
How could I do the same way like what is equal to x? Because 12 is 4 times 3 over 3. 3 to 3 1 time, 3 to 3 1 time. 4 times 1 over 1 equal 4 over 1 equal 4. You see the principle of it? So all when I treat x, I treat it just like a number. Everybody understand that? Because 3 times 4 is same 12. Everybody see that? Huh? Okay. So that you know what? Plus 4. Everybody see that? So now I have 2 variables. All this looks so spacious. Suppose I said to you that y equal x plus 4. Everybody, hey, look on the board and tap right. So y equal x plus 4. Hey, orange man, I flap me on. Y equal x plus 4. Remember on this substitution? If y equal x plus 4, then it implies that we can say xy plus 3y. Everybody see that and understand? Huh?
Wait.
If y equal x plus 4, everyone will say x plus 4, we can put y.
Yes, substitute.
So that means that xy, because I watch that. And we can say 3y, not true. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Who don't see that? You see that? Yo, yeah. You see that? Alright. So if I ask if we factorize xy plus 3y, how do you factorize that? You can say y bracket x plus 3, not true? I'm telling you, say y equal x plus 4, not true? So we can come back and say x plus 4 bracket x plus 3. You see that? Everybody see that?
Yes.
What they're saying is that in the bracket can be treated like it is y. So you can now use in the bracket as a factor in itself. Everybody understand that? No? You don't sound like you understand. Mom, you understand? Mom, you understand?
Sir, go ahead.
All right. Want to reach us up? Everybody understand to hear some?
Yes, sir.
All right. Watch me now. I am explaining the principle. I can easily tell you, say, when you reach here, so you just take this and put it down here, so. And then take what's outside of the bracket and put beside it. And that is the answer. Everybody see that? Now I'm explaining to you why this is so. So this is an unknown number times an unknown number plus 3 times an unknown number. You know what I said, right? So I'm going to simplify the unknown number. I'm going to simplify the unknown number to say that y equal to x plus 4. This unknown number. We don't want it big and dirty in a bracket. So we just say y equal to that. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
Alright. Nobody will have one land name where you can't remember.
Yes.
And you just call him by what you want to call him.
Yes.
Alright. Let me know Christopher just can't bother. And you just say Chris. And next day you say C. Alright? Me have one friend who has school in head shape like one V. I will call him VA. And then after I will start calling V. I will just put by the head. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
Good. Damion Crawford, them call me Crafty until they start calling me Craft. It just get less and less and less and less. So what happened is that I want to use something to just represent this. So what I use to represent this is y. Therefore, it's x times this, not true.
Yes, sir.
So that means if x times this, I'm going to use y to represent this, then it's s times y. You see that? Everybody see that? Cool. So we have xy. And it is plus 3 times this. But what is this? This is y. You know, so we say y equal this.
Yeah.
Are you seeing that? Good. So since y equal this, then it's 3y. Everybody see what we did so far? You understand that? So now I'm going to factorize xy plus 3y. You see that? What am I going to ask myself? What letter is common, which is y, not true? So that is what up here, this is common, you know, see? This is common to these two expressions. X plus 4 plus 3x plus 4, there are two variables in it. Both of which have x plus 4 common. Are you seeing that? Yes? So come right here, so now say y bracket x plus 3, not true?
Yes.
Not true. But we already know say y is x plus 4. So then I come back to say this implies x plus 4 bracket x plus 3. Everybody see? Everybody see? That's the base, that's the reason why this comes like this.
But sir, so it will left like.
And so why it look like 4.
Right.
Alright, so it's not 4. You see now? It's a 4. F-O-U-R. Alright. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
We can go over next one now?
Yes, sir.
Good. You have to understand this now because this has come 2 times. That come as factorization and then later that come as quadratic equation. It come as a quadratic graph. You understand? Mommy said, positively clear, Rasta did, never take with them car, never pay, on them every day. No, just one, I go one more plus one. No one, maximum. 2x squared plus 13x plus 15. We use them in this world, and I take it them times.
Yeah, we will summarize.
No, say I want to do from what they are going to do. Rasta the world, and I take it them times. Ready? Now, see them right there. What are you going to read from us? A equal what?
Where?
Positive 2. B equal what? C equal what? Everybody reach this up? What makes so much writing and go on down this up? Down this up. What makes so much talking and go on? Everybody see that so far? Alright, you see that? You see that? Where next friend? Alright, you don't go for parry one line. If you don't have money, have friend. Like all of my friends, you know, and them save me, have liar friend, me have every friend. So when you don't broke, you can't go by yourself, it's hard if you go by yourself. So if you entire try to come to school, make a friend, so you can go to university together and bust together. You're going to university, you're going to trouble. Ready now? No much pat me and my friend then cook together and eat. One man by one thing around the book. Come on, man, you can't par by yourself. So we do that now. What about the table? Bam, bam, bam. What's AC? AC equal 2 times 15 equal 30. Everybody see that? You write 13 this up. You write AC equal 30. You write B equal 13. Everybody see that? Now when you start practice, why? You stress out? Yeah. So what we can do, John, you steer from our head back. Come, on the board. Alright. This is when they start practice maths, the answer will start come to the easy. Come down, see 10 and 3. From look when you don't read that. 3 10s are 30, and 10 plus 3 are 30. What do you get practice? Everybody, watch out. Oi, you! What make you distract him? And what make you make you distract him? Yeah. Ready now? So you take practice, right? We are watch out. Oi, we are. No man, make you get ready, right? Eh? What? Ready. What? Ready, do it. If it's wrong, it's not cross. All right, ready now. Come. 30 times 1. Next are 30. 15 times 2. Next are 30. 10 times 3. Next are 30. 6 times 5. Next are 30, not minutes. Everybody see that? Yes. Huh? Now what do I do over here? So let's come and start from 1. So 31 times 32, 15 times 2, 3 times 10, 4 can't work, 5 times 6. Everybody see that? When time 6 start, go back around 6 times 5, it don't make no sense to continue. I'm not ready. See that? Good. So when you start, you repeat, just the back way, you stop. Everybody understand? Alright, good. So we said 30 times 1 is that 30. But 30 plus 1 is that 13. Huh? Alright. 15 times 2 is that 30. 15 plus 2 is that 13. 10 times 3 is that 30. 10 plus 3 is that 13. Alright. 6 plus 5 is that 30. 6 plus 5 is that 13. So the only thing we can use is 10 plus 3. Everybody still gonna get that? You still gonna get that, grown man? Alright. So I'm going to use the 10 plus 3 and expand this. So this implies 2x squared plus 10x plus 3x. These are 10 to the x. Plus 10x plus 3x plus 15. Now some people are say, oh, you know, oh, we put it, you can put it anyway. That they think it's about easier. Because when you plus, the way in which you plus don't affect the result. Everybody see that? Some could have put 2x squared plus 3x plus 10x. But you know, want to work out nice and smooth, we just put the 2 and the 10 and the 3 and the 15. Everybody see that? Everybody say, what make you write? You see that?
Sorry, we can't watch the video, right?
Why? You have pause on your computer?
Sorry, we can't see nothing. That's your back to from my screen. We can't understand.
Well, you get on the transport computer from home. Ready now?
Right.
We are going to go around for it. Ah, easy, Damion. What do you say, Jimmy Cliff there? Many rivers to grow. What number is common? We have 2 and 10. What number is common? 2. 2 are 2 times 1. 10 are 10 times 1. 10 are 2 times 5. We don't know nothing 10. We have 2 here, so, and we have 2 here, so, and we have 1 and 1, so the highest are 2. Everybody see that? Alright. Jago, why make you reach me down about this? Don't make you distract you. What letter is common?
X squared and X.
So we have x squared and x plus. I've gone through the long way for you to see it, but we're going to practice more and more and never start seeing. X squared is x squared times 1, and x times x. X is x times 1. So that means that you have to do it this way, because if x squared and x squared like it was x cubed, then x squared would have been the answer. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Everybody understand? Good. So we have x. Come so now. Where I go one? Right now. 2x squared over 2x. Everybody see that? Everybody see why we get that? Because you put in what is outside the bracket. What's here divided by what's outside the bracket. Everybody see that? So what is here? 2x squared. And it's divided by what? Alright. Now you said 2x squared is 2 times x, that's 2x squared. Everybody see that?
Yes.
And it's being divided by what? 2 times x. Everybody see that? So it's a 2 into 2 1 time, 2 into 2 1 time, x into x 1 time, x into x 1 time. That gives me 1 times x over 1 times 1, which gives me over 1, which gives me x. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Oh, good. Then we'll see what you can move it. All right, so another x. Next one. Positive 10x. What's that? Positive 10x over 2x. Positive. It gives me 10 times x over 2 times x. It gives me 2 to 1, 5, 1, 1. 5 times 1 over 1 equal 5. Everybody see that? Huh? You see that? You could have easily write this 10x equal 2 times 5 times 2 times 5 times x over 2 times x. 2 times 5 and 10. You see that? So that will give me x into x 1 time, 2 into 1 time, 1 times 5, 5. Because I shown the principle of it. Are you seeing that down there? Good. So I'm going to get what kind of 5? So I look at my system, I have positive 5 and this is a positive, so I know I want a plus sign right there. So everybody see that? To maintain the positive. If this was a minus, we'll put a negative sign, but I put the opposite sign to change this. Everybody see that? Yes? When multiplying and dividing, if the signs are the same, what's the result? Watch out. Watch out. Oh, when multiplying and dividing, if the signs are the same, what's the result? Yeah, man, focus. Positive. When multiplying and dividing, if the signs are different, what's the result?
Negative.
It is knowing that I know, so I'm going to divide this by something that I know, so to keep the positive sign, I must be dividing it by a positive number. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
You understand that? Good. So we'll come now and say, all right then, what numbers are the same? What numbers are shared? Come on. You have 3 and 15. You know, so the answer 3. Do I have to go through it and show that again? All right, last time, 3 times 1, 15 times 1. Is there a 2? 2 times not going to give 15. Is there a 3? Yes. 5 times 3. Is there a 4? No. And there's a 5, so it starts go back wrong, so we don't have to continue. All right, 3, 0, 3, 0, 1, 1. So we get 3 and 1. Highest common factor is 3. Is there any letter that is common? No. So we're going to go 3x. So we can't go rough work, so that's 3x over 3, which is 3 times x, over 3, 3, 3, 1 time, 3, 3, 1 time. So that is x. Everybody see that? The next one is 15 over 3. So that is 3 times 5 over 3. 3, 3, 1, 1, that be a 5. Positive. Everybody see that? So now you have this and this as the same. Are you understanding? Huh? So So now we have to say, all right, this is now the factor. Remember how this becomes the factor? Can you make it on y? Are you understanding? Everybody understanding? Huh? We could have easily more and go like the well right now we have enough time. Say let y equal x plus 5. This implies xy plus 3y. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Huh? This implies y bracket 2x plus 3. Everybody see that? Therefore, x plus 5, because that is y. You see that? Bracket 2x plus 3. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Yes. But we now have to go through this y phase. I can't just say, all right, now you use as the factor. But sometimes you just use the y just make it easy. You see? Are you understanding? Is there anybody that don't understand? All right. We're not add one. Not an add one. A principle. Yeah. See, you've been away. Give me 3. Darling, no, I've been around with my head held down. And watch out, I want down that song. Wonder, give me.
X squared minus 7x plus 10.
All right, try it. Just try it so that when I explain it, you can see what happens. Just try it. Quick try, 2 minutes. Try it. Yes, 7x. Let's try it. Try to come. Try. Let's try it. I didn't say it right. I said try. I treated you bad. Sin, you've been away. Just one little difference. One little difference. What's the continent? You said try. Why at the back place? Darling, no one been around with my head down, and I wonder who's broken. Johnson. All right, ready for my shoulder now? One machine. All right, all eyes on the board. May I beg on you? The first set of classes how to know. Watch them, all those principles. If you understand those, you cannot fail. Ready now? Bye. Put it up the juice and you know what happened. Yeah, I sell the phone here and buy a package. Ready now, watch me. What's A? All eyes on the board. What A? B? C? AC? Everybody see that? Ready now? 10 AC equal 10, B equal minus 7. Everybody see that? Now, once you say B equal minus 7, remember that when the signs are the same, the result is so negative times negative equal, and positive times positive equal. That means that 10, positive 10, is equal to 2 times 5, positive 2 and positive 5. But it's also equal to negative 2 times negative 5. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
You see that? You understand what? You understand, bro? You understand? When the signs are the same, the result is what? Positive. So that means a negative times negative give you positive, and positive times positive give you positive. So if I want to know the factors of 10, then it also includes negative 2 times negative 5. Are you understanding what I'm saying? It also includes negative 1 times negative 10. That is why you have moved from 1 grade into 11 grade. To show you that the factors are not only positive integers, they also include negative integers. Are you understanding? Good. So if I want to add two numbers and get a negative result, the only way that can be is if I add two negative numbers. I'm going to teach you that 2 weeks ago. Eh? If I want to add x plus y equal negative 7, the only way that can be is if x is big and y is negative, or if both is negative. The only way we can get positive 10 is if both is negative. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Yes. So for example, 10 plus negative 3 equal negative 7 or 2. Because that is 10 minus 3 equals 7 or 2. But in form for this to be positive 10, there is no way I can have a positive and a negative. Are you seeing that? Because the only way we can get positive 10 is if the signs are the same. Negative times negative or positive times positive. And that's the reasoning? Yes. And that's the reasoning? Yes. So that tells me, therefore, that I need two negative numbers for it to be the answer. Everybody understand? Yes. So we are going back over there. So now 10. Negative 1 times negative 10. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Yes, sir. Also, negative 2 times negative 5. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Yes. Is there anything else? No, I don't know else. Negative 1 times negative 10. Is that positive 10? Yes, sir. Negative 1 plus negative 10. What is that? Negative 11. Negative, brother? Is it negative 7? No. A negative 7 1, so that's not the answer. Negative 2 plus negative 5. What is that? Negative 7. Huh? You keep your mind. It's a plus. Never say multiply. Negative 7. Look by the board, flip me. Negative 2 plus negative 5. Once it's a plus and minus, it's equal minus. So negative 2 minus 5. Everybody see that? Yes, sir. You're going to draw your number line. Get a 1, 0, 1, 2. This is the negative side. 1, 2, that are positive side. Where are you at the start? You're at negative 2. And it says minus. What is the direction of the minus? You got to go to the left. Because it is a what? A reducing function. So it comes and says minus 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That carry a minus 7. Everybody see that? See that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody see that? You see that? Good. So we're going to say this and this. So that is minus 2 and minus 5. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
So you come here and I say x squared minus 2x minus 5x. That's where you went wrong. You see that? Because x squared minus 2x plus 5x is positive 3x. Positive 3x is not x, that's minus 7x. Are you understanding? So that means it have to remain minus. So minus 2x minus 5x be a minus 7x. Everybody see that? You see that? When me young, I'm going to catch that. Dive and catch that. Plus 10. Everybody see that? You never know say me attack. Because I run fast. I carry one video from show when time. I know this means some can left my phone. We need to prepare for 10. Ready now? Letter command, number command. 1. So we're now write 1. Letter command. X bracket. X minus 2. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
Now we have minus. Where we are so?
Plus.
Where we are? So what sign we are going to put there? Everybody see that? Now understand the trick?
Yes, sir.
Triple minus. You see that? Yeah, we change up here. Come now. What number command?
5.
What letter command? No. So you come now, watch out. I do the rough regression. Minus 5x over minus 5. Want to see why it turned positive? Because the signs are the same in dividing. Are you seeing that? You now understand that I just saw them teach you all the time. Everybody see that? Is everybody seeing that? So that give me minus 5 times x over minus 5 times x. Cancel. Over minus 5, no x. So that give me x. If you use a positive 5, it will give you a minus x, which is different from this. Are you seeing that? Everybody see that? Alright. And there is a minus 5 into 10. That will give you minus 2. If it is a positive 5 into positive 10, you will get positive 2. But when it comes and you get positive 10 over minus 5, the signs are different. And you're dividing. You see that? You see that? You don't see it. You sure you see it? You now understand the rules of mathematics and why we do things, because some teachers are teaching you say just do it. So
Yes.
are you understanding why?
Yes, sir.
So after the x bracket,
So when you're going to do your note bracket,
minus 5,
Bracket
and it y
x minus 2.
x minus 2. Everybody see that?
Sir, when you're going to do that.
You see that?
Yes, sir.
You want one more? No channel like that. We're not complete.
You yes, sir. You were
I'm free, we're not trying to free, we're not going to you move there first. Ready now? You see, say this a y. You see that? So this and this common. You know what the y way?
No,
I don't want to just make it common. You see that? Then comes up. ANS x minus 2 equal x minus 2 x minus 5. You want to expand it and show us it correct?
no.
Yes, you want to do it. You want to do it. Watch out. Kamado? I give you a bit. I'm going to carry him from everywhere. Jesus Christ. Yo, we're not sampling now.
Sir, what it called feet?
And you know,
Sir, it called feet.
and you know, TV never have a meeting, you know.
Sir,
Come now, like expand it back now. Show the answers.
sir.
Come on. I'm going to do it in pass and you know what the friend have about the test? Start with them. Want to start already? Ready now, watch me. Watch me now. We have expand. We have expand x minus 2 bracket, x minus 5 bracket. We have to multiply everything in this by everything in this. So we come to know x times x. X times minus 5x. Because I'm positive x and it's a negative 5. Everybody see that? So that's why the answer is minus 5x. You understand that? Because the signs are different, the result is negative. You understand that? You? Oh, glasses, you understand? Alright. You? Alright. You understand, boy? Oh. Roll back, you understand? You watch out, you understand? Huh? Never move you from the boy. Which school you go, boy? Which school you go? Black shirt. Huh? You watch? No, you not watch. You watch. She, you look at. Ready now? Minus 2, minus 5. That is what? Minus 2 times minus 5. Positive 10. And then we go minus 2 times x. Should I go that first? Minus 2 times x. Minus 2x. Minus 2 times minus 5. Alright, so that gives me x squared minus 5 minus 2. Does this look like this? Why? You see that? Which one? This? This? Everybody understand? All right, give me one more.
One more number.
X squared minus.
Don't you know I've been around with my head down? Give me
10x squared
all eyes on the board.
plus 10x minus.
And don't you know I've been around with my head down? What's A? Talk to me. What's A? What type? What's B? What type? What's C? What's AC? 10 times minus 50 minus 150. Everybody say that? Minus. Everybody see how we get negative 150? Is there anybody who don't see how we get negative? Which school you go? Which school you go, white shirt? You know what school? Boss, which school you go? So focus on man, because you have paid more than everybody. You You know it. Yeah, man, but practice and I can know it. Huh? You know it, don't come on. All right, go, ready. All the I get minus 50, 150.
The negative 10.
Because AC is a positive and a negative. Are you understanding? Everybody see that? Good. So come here now. We have minus 150. We have B equal positive 90. And C equals, why am I doing this? Sure. AC equal minus 150 and B equal positive 90. Now, is Niger here? Nahisha. Naisha. You sure Naisha not here? Tabacho? I know. All right, now.
No, sir. No.
Watch me now, watch me. Don't you know I've been around? Watch me. Oh, the way I saw it. 150. Well, I can't know the number. 150 times 1.
25 on 6.
75 times 2. 50 times 3. 4 into 15 at 12. So no 4. What we want again? 5 times 30. So 30 times 5. 25 times 6. That's a 19. 25 times 6. No 7. No 8. 9. 9 into 15 goes 1 time left 6. No 9. 10. 10 times 15. 11. No. 12. No. 13. No. 14. No. 15. So we can start go back around 15 times 10. Everybody see that? Everybody see that?
Yes.
Now, when you have AC as a negative, the only way you can multiply two, watch out. The only way you can multiply two numbers and get a negative is if one is positive and one is negative. Why? Because when the signs are the same, the result is what? And when the signs are different, the result is what? Everybody see the principle of it?
Yes.
So from this equals negative 150. Me know say yo, 1 and then I have a negative. Everybody see that? Good? Now what else do I know? For the result to be positive, then if 1 is negative, when we are adding, the bigger one have to be positive. Not true? If the result have to be positive 19, the only way we can add a negative plus a positive, or a positive plus a negative, and it equal to negative, positive, is if the sign of the bigger number. Not true. So if it equal negative, then you know so which number will be negative. The bigger number. Are you understanding what I'm saying? You understand?
Yes.
So therefore, right yes or no, we said it's a negative 150. No, positive 150, negative 1. Everybody see that? Because why? The bigger number to positive. For us to get a positive 19. Are you understanding the principle?
Yes, sir.
Is there anybody not who want to go by it? So that is a 75 a positive, 2 a negative, 50 a positive, 3 a negative, 30 a positive, 5 a negative, 25 a positive, 6 a negative, and 10 a positive, 15 and negative. Everybody see what I'm doing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, because you would not get positive 19. Are you understanding? You get negative 19. So it is because this is positive that you know that when you add numbers of different signs, the only way it can be positive is if the bigger one is positive. Are you understanding?
Yes.
When you get a negative plus a positive, it takes the sign of the bigger number. So if the result is positive 19, then the only way it can be positive is if the bigger number is positive. Are you understanding that? Are you understanding that? These are the principles of mathematics that create logic. Find it. We go find it. I'll wake up your friends here. The one in the class, he does a follow. And you learn on first and share, oh, you know, if it does he. The other Jody Max? Are you know? Don't you know, everybody has seen the principles of the mathematics?
Yes, sir.
You are seeing? These are the simplicity of it. The people don't know the thing and they want to say maths are. This is the simplicity of it. Ready now? 150 times negative 1, is that minus 150? Huh?
Yes, sir.
150 plus negative 1, is that 19? So you can, you know, some of them are work already. Because, no. 75 minus 2, you know, so that number. It's right, but no. 50 minus 3, that's a 19? No. Yes, but no. 30 minus 5, that's a 19? No. Yes, but no. 25 minus 6, that's a 19? Yes. Are you understanding? Now remember, now, you want two numbers that when you multiply them equal AC and when you add them equal to? No, 25 times positive 25 times minus 6 equal to minus 150. And positive 25 plus minus 6 is going to give me positive 25 minus 6 is going to give me 19. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? These are things that make math simple. So we come now and we get positive 25 minus 6. So I was say 10x squared plus 25x minus 6x minus 15. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? All right. Don't you know? May I just put my rubber just so I can't over this. Number, come on.
5.
Number.
5.
Everybody know we get 5 minutes to cover. What make you know one class? Huh? What make you know one call and say, oh, you go not talk about sir, I'm not getting the result. Focus on the board. Hello. It's better to suffer 5 and enjoy 50 than to enjoy 5 and suffer 50. Now enjoy 13 to 18 and then never suffer 18 to 18. Focus for now, then you can chat all you want and laugh all you want and giggle all you want. Everybody understand? Focus now. So we got 5. What letter come on? X. I'm going to that 5x into 10x squared that will give me 2x. And then now 5x into 25x that will give me plus 5. What letter come on? What number come on? What number come on? 3. Because, no. One is to remain the same. One is to be positive, one is to be positive. Some have used negative. You know, see that? Everybody see that? That good thing. You see that? This is plus 5. One is to be plus 5. Some have to do the same sign. The sign must be the same. Everybody see that? Some about negative 3 bracket. Negative 3 into that I give me 2x. plus 5. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
The other way, we get minus 2x minus 5. You see that? 2x plus 5, 5x minus 3. Everybody see that? Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
A and S. One more?
No.
No. In the case of the quadratic equation, the only thing that is different is that you have to put equal 0 at every point. Now, at this point in a quadratic equation, when you finish your factorization, it said this times this equals 0. The only way two numbers can multiply and equal 0 is if one or the other is 0. Open your calculator and check it out. You can't multiply no number and get 0 unless one of them is 0. Are you understanding? So when you reach to this point, because of that mathematical principle, you therefore recognize that in this case, 2x plus 5 equals 0, or 5x minus 3 equals 0. Everybody understand that? You understand that? Because one of them have equals 0. You see that?
Yes.
So this implies 2x plus 5 equals 0, 2x equal to 0 minus 5, 2x equal to minus 5, x equal minus 5 over 2. I can work it out to whatever that is. Minus 5 over 2. That's about 2 into 5, 2 times and 1 over 2, so that's 2.5. Negative 2.5. Everybody see that? Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
Or 5x minus 3 equals 0 implies that 5x equals 0 plus 3, 5x equals 3, x equals 3 divided by 5, x equals 3 over 5. You're then going to say a and s, x equals 3 over 5, or x equals minus 5 over 2. You see it easy? That's what I call quadratic equation. It's the same quadratic function, but it equals 0. Everybody understand? You understand?
Yes.
Quadratic equation come almost every year. No one 10 more?
No.
Break. Lunch soon come.
12:16, sir.
Them soon come. One quadratic equation before.
What? I can do what?
1 plus 1
No.
times 3.
No. I don't want 6. I want
1 year. 1 year I see. Oh, that's simple interest and compound interest. Which one is more over 1 year? 1 year is the same. All the time compound is after 1 year. It's either 2 year, 3 year, because the interest add back. You understand? But in the first year, the interest. These are questions where they ask in a multiple choice. You have to know that. Watch out. Yes. You have it shown? You have it out? You have it?
Search.
I've been around with my head held down, and I wonder who loving you. This is the second one. The first one
So sorry.
Wow.
Minus 0 or equal 0.
Sir, we are right.
One another.
Well, sir, you have x squared minus 12 equals 0.
And that here? Equal that or just call it with the 0 to the equal?
Yeah.
Sir, linear.
I don't know what to start with.
Where's something about that one? 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. This is number 1. Do that first and then do that.
That's nice.
No, this can't work. This can't work.
Sir, it's only 2. Sir, number 2 don't work. The first one cannot work.
Okay, transpose you can
You said it's a number 2, so I want to reach that picture. Number 1.
But still, you need. We're not transposing over that.
No, look what I said.
No, 12x plus y. No, x plus y.
So it's
Negative 12x plus y.
9. Sir, hieroglyphics is much. Ancient hieroglyphics.
On the camera.
Exactly. It needs a C. Because they only have A and B.
Do a B.
So
Oh. 13. And that 18.
sir.
Don't you know? Number 2. Number 1. This one? Yeah. 9. I treated you bad.
Oh.
And don't you know? Been around with my head. Where's my book? My book. And I wonder who's helping you. No, no, you're right. You can have. Can we see this one?
So every Miami.
No, no, let me get. Don't you know I've been around? And I wonder who want to styling? Who want a styling question? Anybody like
Starting. Sir.
And don't you know how? Wow. You almost recorded. My time. My time. Where are those two going? Ready? My time. Number one. Watch me. 4x squared minus 12x plus 9 equals 0. Eighteen is not a square. 18 is not a square. So it can be different as two square. Ready? I'm gonna work those out as well. Alright, ready? Bam. Rough work. No, I'm not doing rough work. I'm not getting ramp on that easy. Take some more fish like this way, just on the ramp. Where's my nose? Rougher. I treated you well. You know them song? Sing. Since age what? A is what?
Positive 4.
B is what?
Negative 12.
C is what?
Positive 9.
AC. 4 times 9, 36. B is negative. So we know that it's two negative numbers we have to use. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? AC is positive and B is negative. So I know that I'm going to use two negative numbers. Everybody see that? Yes?
Yes, sir.
So don't you know, so here. Plus from said 36. AC equal positive 36. B equal minus 12. 36 times 1.
X multiplied 6.
So the 1, 2, 13 times 2, 18 times 2, 3, 12 times 3,
6 times 6.
4,
9.
4 times 9, 5 on 5, 6 times 6, no 7, 8, no 9, 9 times 4, start repeat.
Then it
So
doesn't.
stop. You see? Alright. So all of them are negative. Why we know all of them are negative? Because these are negative and these are positive. You understand? So that means that this right, this right, this right, this right, this right. 36 minus 36 minus 1, that's a 12. Minus 36 minus 2, that's a 12. Minus 36 minus 3, that's a 12. Minus 12 minus 3, that's a 12. Minus 9 minus 4, that's a 12. Minus 6 minus 6, that's a 12.
Yes.
So we know how I use this. So we go 4x squared minus 6x minus 6x plus 9 equals 0. Everybody must get this. Everybody get to there, so?
Yes.
What I want to pattern? What? Eh? Eh? No, wait. Ready now? Watch out. This is what? Why not going to go? Ready? Number common. Letter common. So now I get 2x. Everybody say we get 2x as well? Minus 3. It's a positive, so what am I going to put here? So? Minus. Number common. What is that? Minus 3, that I give me positive 2x. Minus 3, that I give me minus 3. Everybody see that? Equals 0. So that means a 2x minus 3 bracket 2x minus 3 equals 0. Now, two of them are the same thing. That means I'm going to have to go R. Are you understanding? If I do it the same thing, it goes to the same thing, that's an R. Alright? Two x equals 0 plus 3. 2x equals 3. X equals 3 over 2. Or 1.5.
Sir. Where did this one
Which 2?
It's with.
The number that is common between 4 and 6.
Sir.
Explain the two numbers. The two numbers.
He wants to work for you.
Oh, yeah, get 9. Yes.
Sir. If that
You get the blank one. You get the blank one. Are you get it? Yes. That's my cabin. Ready now, watch this now. Someone does a discombobulate in the brain. 2x squared minus 18 equals 0. 2x squared equals 0 plus 18. 2x squared equals 18. X squared equal 18 divided by X squared equal 9. When am I going to equal? Yes, equal 9. X squared minus 9 equals 0. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Look how I care about the 9 over here, so. X squared minus 3 squared equals 0. You know the difference between two squares. Difference between two squares, the answer says x minus 3, x plus 3 equals 0. That means that x equal to 3 or minus 3 when we work it out. Everybody see that? Different way now. Different way. 2x squared plus 0x minus 18 equals 0. Huh? You never see that? Alright. Yeah, we easy. So you come to now you say, we have to get over here, so we just go in that kind of using A 2 B 0 C minus 18. 2 times 18 36 negative. Everybody see that? So now here comes a boom. 36 0 minus 8 no. What kind of 36? Minus 36 0 AC B 0 minus 36. Alright, so that means one have a negative and one have a positive. When it cancel out each other, target 0. The only thing can subtract from itself and give 0 is itself. So now say 6 times 6. Negative and one are positive. Everybody see that? So you come over here so now I get 2x squared minus 6x plus 6x minus 18 equals 0. It comes and say 2x bracket x minus 3 and then it comes and say what the hell? No. 2 and x, yeah. And then also 2, 1, this is a 2x, 2 bracket, 6 bracket x minus 3 equals 0. X minus 3 bracket 2x. What kind of 6 that? Plus 6 equals 0. That x equal 3 or 2x plus 6 equals 0. 2x equals 0. What is minus 6? X equal minus 6 over 2. X equal minus 3. So x equals 3 or minus 3. Any one of them. But why I'm putting this is because the maths don't have to add. Just use logics. You don't know how to work this long time. This is just algebra. But you know what I say have to add. No, you lost. Show it. No. Tell it to me long time. When you tell me she gonna
number 1 and important.
which number 1? The two answers so should have done before it. There's no second prize. Alright, break time. Get back live.
Alexa, we have.
You understand? What's the easier way? Yeah? Difference between four square. And 1/3. What is paper? Welcome to you. Don't you know Jacob, did you get it correct? The two of them? Why not?